Greetings everybody, Okane Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we went over to the Diet Building to see if we could get any information on what Shido's keyword could be. Unfortunately, we came up empty-handed, but conveniently enough today, Shido is here in Yongan-Jaya. Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy?
Looks like that's the guy.
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
How? How are you gonna do that, Ryuji, pray tell?
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Well, that's one way.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
Oh, of course you wouldn't remember. It's been months.
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
I think a lot more than you would. He's the reason we got arrested in the first place.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
The jerk on that one fateful night where he tried to protect somebody and then he sued. And that's what brought us here.
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Well, I guess we weren't expecting this much intel. But will we get any closer to a keyword?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Some sort of miracle. I'm glad for it. We're gonna finally get back at him after almost a full year of this. I want to know that myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
It seems way too convenient to be just coincidence.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
We have to be getting close to figuring out that keyword. The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Well then.
We need to get payback on him ASAP possible.
Yeah.
It's closed. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Just to blend in with the crowd, sure. Seems like there will be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. It depresses me how people can be sometimes. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akeshi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Ooh. It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Kurusu-san, respond to me if you're okay. Everything is fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Oh. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so... I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. For sure.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Could that be, He's also mentioned about sailing, so is it a ship then? We have a hit!
It was a match?
We're in.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Into the metaverse again. Did anything change? We went in, right? The security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems similar to what happened with Sis's palace. But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged. Ah, the gate won't open earlier, though.
Wait!
Look, Mo's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh? Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
So the Diet Building was on the ship.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward,
My father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. The palace was not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Final deadline is set in place. If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it!
We won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Let's get cracking. Into the ship we go.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Final infiltration. It was so strange being this close to the end. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? Think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves back like Haru with that beauty thief stuff? It's quite enough. I'm sure it's because Shido sees everybody as his enemy.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even appear as people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here on forward. Be on your guard, everyone. We'll get a little bit into it. Of course, we're not going to be going for progress. We just need to investigate. Joker, an enemy. He's attacking us with all these people around. Hi there.
Persona! Go down!
Well, this is going to be the strongest enemies are going to be up to this point. That's for sure. We best be on our guard despite how strong we already are. I wonder if you're weak to anything. Well, if you're weak to anything, it's not Agi. Which leads me to believe it's Bufu that you're weak to.
Persona!
Well, I might as well test that with Pro Tag here.
Scotty!
Bufu died.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Guess that was a good call on my part.
They're done for.
Oh, hi, Maragidine.
Smells on fire. Don't go around, you'll make it worse.
Ah, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained. Indeed, those privileged enough to be on the ship are all on the winning team. What is with these people? Why do not feel any danger after what they just witnessed? Seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship. I'm not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make them see what this ship really is. Next time on Persona 5, we're going to be continuing to investigate this ship and see what's going through Shido's mind. See you guys then.